Hi everyone, it's Laura. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to have a look at my laundry room. A few weeks ago, I made a video about my kitchen. We did like a little bit of a small kitchen, small budget situation makeover. And in that video, I talked a little bit about my laundry room, which is right off of my kitchen. Since then, we have made a few exciting changes to the laundry room that I want to share with you guys. So let's just have a look. Let's go. So just a quick recap. We are a family of 4 living in a fairly small home, 750 square feet, 2 bedrooms. And this is our kitchen and laundry area. This is how it looked the last time that I left you guys. So I had added some more shelving in here and painted the walls green. But I did mention in that video that I had always wanted a stackable washer and dryer in here. And I thought that that would really help the area be more functional and allow for more storage, which is something that you always need when you live in a small house like this. So anyway, I have a wonderfully supportive family, and my dad saw that video. And December just happens to be my birthday as well as my husband's birthday. And of course it's Christmas. So my dad and my stepmom, being the incredibly generous people that they are, they decided that they wanted to gift us a stackable washer and dryer. And we are so incredibly grateful. It could not have come at a better time. Our washer was almost done for. It was like the sound of grinding gears all the time. It was definitely on its last legs. And the dryer was good, except it made this buzzing noise when it was done, and there was no way to turn off the buzzing, and it was very, very loud. So we really didn't like that either. So long story short, we are getting a stackable washer and dryer. Very exciting, but I have to first prepare this area. So I figured it's a great opportunity to actually go ahead and repaint this to be more cohesive with the rest of the kitchen, so that even when the curtains are open, it won't be so much of like an eyesore to look at. So first I need to get everything out of here. I'm going to clear all these shelves. I'm going to take these down, and I have an idea of what I want to use to store things in here, but it's going to be a kind of a use what you have to make what you need situation. I'm going to be taking a tall bookcase from our little hall area, and I'm going to be taking another tall storage unit from our bathroom. And I will just interject here and say that I am working on a huge hallway project right now, which is very exciting. Stay tuned for that. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it when it's done. Anyway, back to this one. I apologize for not getting a whole lot of footage here, but I did repaint the room the same color as the kitchen cabinets. I had a bunch of that paint left over from working on that project, and I actually still have a bunch of paint left over. So I took advantage of that. I painted it the same color. I love how it turned out. And I also finished adding peel and stick tile to the floor in here. So again, it's just more cohesive with the kitchen. I left the dryer in here for the time being simply because it has the same footprint as the stackable that's coming. So I'm going to use it to kind of stage this area different ways and play around with the configuration of things, see how we're going to set it up eventually. This area also holds our like functional stuff for the house. So our hot water heater, our whatever the electrical board thing is called, all that good stuff. So we have to have access to this area and not totally block it off. So the first setup I played with was this, thinking that we could put the bookcase on casters and kind of make it easier to move out of the way. It also doesn't have a back, so it's more accessible that way. Then I tried a couple other setups, but it actually ended up different than any of those. So they delivered the new stackable. My husband got it all set up. And when it was here, we realized there really is only one place that it works, just due to the location of the pipes and everything. So it ended up in this right corner over here. We do still have a super long dryer hose thing, whatever that's called. I would love to not have that. come through here. It is kind of an eyesore, but it's just simply not possible to do it any other way. So it's held in place by duct tape, but it's a brand new vent. There's no tears in it or anything. Hopefully the guy that was in my comments last time that was very upset is gonna be okay with this. I hope this is good, bro. I hope. I ended up using the tall storage piece right here next to the unit, and I already had these boxes that go with the color scheme, so it worked out perfectly. And then I was able to fit the bookcase in here a different way that actually it's like not even here. It's almost like invisible. So that's awesome. It hides all the stored things that I don't want to see. So I could not be happier. I love it. And I'm so happy with the floor. I think the floor made such a huge difference. This project really didn't cost me any money because I already had everything that I used for it. And of course the stackable was a gift and something that we never would have been able to do for ourselves. So again, thank you so much to my dad and my stepmom, Lana. You guys are the absolute best. And also this thing is amazing. It's so quiet. Like I don't have to shout over other people when the dryer is going. It's amazing. Oh, and there's also a little tweak that I made to the outside of the laundry room as well. In that video, the kitchen video that I made, I had a few people mention that I should get a couple more curtains, at least 1 or 2 more curtains, just to fill it out and make it look more intentional. And they were so right. I jumped on that immediately. And I did order another set of curtains, and I really like the way that they look compared to just having the 2. Having 4 makes it look so much better. And I also did finally get that shelf painted black up top so it matches our pot rack. So that's all done. So now the outside and the inside are way more cohesive, and I love it. I hope you guys like it. I struggled a little bit with whether or not to share this because I do try to keep my channel like budget friendly and that kind of thing. So to just be gifted a stackable washer and dryer, that's not something that typically would go into a makeover video of mine, but I had to share it with you guys. So anyway, I hope you really liked it. I am so happy and grateful to have gotten it. I mentioned that I am working on another project. I am so excited about that one, you guys. It's a passion project for me, and I'm kind of struggling through it because a lot of the color stuff is not working out the way I want it to, but I'm going to get there eventually. And it is a nostalgia trip, and I love it, and I hope that you guys are going to really like it. If you've made it this far in the video, let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite decade to decorate with? So like, do you like 50s stuff? Do you like 80s, like Miami Golden Girls type stuff? Let me know down in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!